Not money, not muscle, not dominance. Real men are defined by purpose, sacrifice, loyalty, emotional intelligence, and genuine usefulness, traits that build lasting respect, not just attention. If you've ever questioned what masculinity actually looks like without the noise, this breaks it down clearly. No posturing, just truth. Before I continue, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends so more people can discover this content. I'm on a mission to hit 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. Every single one counts and helps this channel grow. Being a real man has little to do with status, appearance, or dominance. It's reflected in how a man lives, treats others, and carries responsibility. At its core, healthy masculinity is built on purpose, sacrifice, loyalty, emotional intelligence, and usefulness. A real man is defined less by attention and more by direction. He works toward something meaningful and doesn't base his identity on validation, trends, or instant gratification. Purpose creates stability. It keeps a man grounded when motivation fades or life becomes difficult. Without purpose, ambition can turn into performance, chasing status instead of substance. A purpose-driven man values consistency over intensity, discipline over impulse, long-term growth over short-term approval, self-respect over ego. But purpose without balance can become unhealthy. When identity is tied only to achievement, relationships, emotional connection, and personal well-being often suffer. One of the strongest masculine traits is the willingness to carry responsibility for others. A good man protects, provides, supports, and endures pressure when necessary. He steps up because he cares, not because he needs recognition. At the same time, healthy sacrifice is not self-destruction. Real strength includes setting boundaries, communicating honestly, and taking care of mental and emotional health. A man who constantly ignores his own needs eventually burns out or becomes resentful. Sacrifice should come from love and responsibility, not from the belief that a man must disappear to prove his worth. Modern ideas of masculinity often confuse dominance with respect. In reality, the most trusted man in the room is rarely the loudest. He's the one who keeps his word, acts with integrity, and stays dependable over time. Attention can be gained through aggression or posturing. Respect is earned through consistency. Loyal men protect the people who trust them. They stand by their principles even when it's inconvenient. They don't need to perform strength constantly because their character speaks for itself. In the long run, reliability matters far more than image. Composure under pressure is a real strength. The ability to stay calm during conflict, stress, or grief makes a man dependable and emotionally stable. But emotional control does not mean pretending not to feel. Unhealthy masculinity teaches men to bury pain, avoid vulnerability, and treat silence as strength. Emotional intelligence is different. It means understanding emotions without being ruled by them. A strong man can stay composed under pressure, communicate honestly, acknowledge pain without shame, respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Emotional honesty and masculinity are not opposites. The most grounded men build their identity through contribution, not performance. They improve the lives of the people around them through leadership, protection, teaching, problem-solving, or simply being dependable. Usefulness is not about servitude or perfection. It's the quiet confidence that comes from knowing your presence makes things better. Real masculinity is less about image and more about impact. Masculinity is not a performance. It's a daily practice shaped by purpose, responsibility, loyalty, emotional honesty, and meaningful contribution. The men worth admiring are not always the most visible or dominant. More often, they are the most reliable, the men others can trust when it matters most. Real talk. Which of these traits do you think is the most underrated? Let us know in the comments below. If this resonated, share it with someone who needs the reminder. And if you want more content like this, no fluff, just substance, like and subscribe. We drop new content regularly, and you don't want to miss it.